Hola, ya estamos aquí otro día más con The Walking Dead, el videojuego. Vamos a continuar con la tercera parte donde lo dejamos. Ya pasar un ratito bueno. Estábamos yendo hacia una granja. Ahí ha habido un fallo. Se ha quedado clavado el juego.
Say hi to your dad for me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Sean. Chet was a good dude.
Hemos perdido a Chet. Qué penita.
Take care of you two.
Ay, el poli nos abandona.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I ran into Andre outside of Atlanta, and, Chet. He got killed.
No. You're kidding.
Those things got him. Dad, I don't know what's going on.
I'm sorry, Sean. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter, then?
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you
Porque
know
todo el mundo
this
piensa
man?
que es mi hija.
Yes.
Okay, then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Checa a tu hermana. ¿Qué significará eso en el lenguaje paleto tejano? Madre mía, qué miedo.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It's not too bad.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel.
How'd this happen?
I fell trying to get away from one of those things.
That's so. What type of danger has the girl seen?
She's safe now.
You're serious about taking care of her, then?
What choice is there?
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Naranjita.
Clementine.
Naranjita.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
But what happened to your friend? Maybe that's not a bad idea.
Mira, un piso patera.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
dewy.
Huele a pis.
It's my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Uy, musiquita de mal rollo. Es que sin porritos no duerme bien el hombre, joder.
Hey, get up.
Típico paleto
I'm
sureño.
itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
Tiene
But I bet
comezón.
your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. They call him Duck, though.
Where do parents name their kids Duck?
We're from Fort Lauderdale. We were on our way back before things up and went bananas. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I understand. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
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 That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Vamos a ver qué hay para hacer.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Me
Those
gustan
are
las
the things we live
barbecues.
for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Qué bien. Ahora piensa que sí, que me han echado. Qué bonito. A ver, vamos a hablar con este.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out.
¿Cómo
Government
se
will
va a
start handing
solucionar?
out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Vamos, pescador y traficante.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Porque hace un paleto que me coma la cabeza. Por Dios. ¿No hay para correr? Yo quiero correr. Vamos a intentar arreglar la valla.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey,
Si
Lee.
podemos ayudar al sol.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how
Vaya
bad it
física
is.
del juego. Madre
No,
mía.
it doesn't.
I saw
sale
a
ni
guy in
serrín.
Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in
Jaló
the
el
movies.
gatillo.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that.
Pues
I'm
más
just
te vale
glad we're
poder
getting this
hacerlo.
fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Oh, vamos a ayudar a Herschel al granero. Aquí coja caminantes. Qué rápido somos. Venga. Venga.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh, had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Adiós, niño.
My leg is stuck on me! Gosh! Move this thing!
Ayúdame. Vamos, vamos. Adiós.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
No le cosas.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
Pero mátalo. Destrozale el cráneo.
Get out. Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry.
If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends aren't cowards.
Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Vaya texturas del suelo. Bueno, pues vamos a dejar aquí la tercera parte. Llevamos un ratito. Nos han echado del lugar. Así que nada, espero que lo hayáis disfrutado y el siguiente vídeo lo grabaré cuando pueda. Un saludo y pasarlo bien.
This is as far